stuff there. And I was like, well, I want to have like a whole exactly.
Still exists.
I didn't move out of the way that
so many doors open from that with athletics, and this Serra door led me to the NFL. Yeah, for sure. Where I grew up, coming here, walking through the campus, just seeing everything. Where I sat and ate lunch, just memories, just all around. Coming back to see my sister's grotto, it's just a big day, and kind of coming from Buffalo, and just getting a chance to play for the home team, for the LA Rams. And finally here, and already doing work with them, and it's just a pleasure to just do it all again in LA. I know she'll be very proud, just from everything from attending, USC, graduating from USC, playing in the NFL, for how many years. But once you'll just be very proud, and I know. Just this honoring of my jersey is, she's a part of, honoring her as well.
As you know, my name is Coach Altenberg, and it is my enormous pleasure to announce the first ever Cavalier legend, Robert Woods. Okay, so in the past, schools would honor a legend by retiring their jersey. Unfortunately, by removing their numbers from the field, we lost the opportunity that the numbers would provide for remembering the greatness and the high standards that player exhibited here at Serra. The Cavalier Legend program is our way of honoring and remembering this great player every time our team comes out and plays. From this point forward, every jersey that bears the number 2 of Robert Woods will be adorned with a patch and his name forever. We will select a special player to wear that jersey, a player that exhibits what Robert exhibited, and he will wear that with pride. This is my 23rd year at Serra High School and my 19th as the head coach. And I can truly say that everything changed for me and for us the day I met Robert Woods. Before I met him, we were a good football program. Not great, but we were good. We struggled to win games, and we even had trouble getting the media to cover us. And we had to beg him. We had to call him up, hey, we'll do whatever. But the problem was mostly me as a coach. I found that I wasn't able to articulate, to teach, to tell, to show my players, and I had some great players, to show them what it was to be a Cavalier, or what I wanted, or what it was to be great. And I didn't have that. And then all that changed when I met Robert. Suddenly, I had a player who exhibited all those traits. Someone who, and you know my story, my father was the first All-American here. He's my hero, most important person in my life. And he taught me so much. And I was unable, until this time, to find an example of someone who could do that as well. Again, until I met Robert. He had a way about him. And it's not just about his stats. And it's not just about the highlights and the USC and the Bills and now the Rams. It's about who he is as a man and a person. And that was the same guy that I met as a freshman. He did that to everyone. And I know my players are sick of the Robert Woods stories that I always tell and comparing them endlessly to him. But we came up with, after Robert left, I was able to come up with our pillars of what the Serra program is. And they were really based on you, Robert. And they were based on who you were and what you did. Since I can kind of look at our program as before Robert and after Robert was here, we have won multiple CIF titles, state titles. We're nationally covered. We have sponsorship deals with Nike and Muscle Milk. And that all changed when Robert came here. And so this program owes a lot, and me personally as a coach, I think owe a ton to this great young man, and he truly is deserving title of Cavalier Legends. Ladies and gentlemen, Robert Woods. Here's the jersey with the patch.
And we have this plaque for Robert that he can place on his wall, or he can place it at his parents' home. It states, "I know that being a Cavalier legend means I'm held to a higher standard." Serra, and it has a picture of the plaque, or the patch that will go on the jersey. Serra Robert Woods, Cavalier legend, 2006 to 2010. Semper Adelante. Always moving forward.
First off, I would like to thank God for the opportunity just to play this game, and for all the doors that He's been opening. And also I would like to thank the Serra family for all the support you've given to my family, and support you've given and love you showed for my sister Olivia. I know Olivia will be very proud. You know, she taught me many lessons, like how to keep battling, and when things get tough, you can always persevere. At Serra, I was always surrounded by great people who were always mentoring me on and off the field. It's an honor to have my jersey remembered and be the first player inducted to the Cavalier Legends Circle, but definitely could have not done it alone. It took a team. I'd like to thank every member of my team who played a part in this honor, including my family, my friends, my teachers, academic advisors, coaches, teammates, and friends. Thank you all. Appreciate it.
From the city of Gardena.
Thank you. I am so honored to present this certificate of commendation. I'm honored to present this certificate of commendation that's being presented to Robert Woods. This is an official acknowledgement and extending our well-earned recognition for your impressive achievements for the many years, starting with your contribution here at Serra High Cavaliers football team, and continuing to play football at the University of Southern California, followed by being drafted into the National Football League in 2013, and initially playing for the Buffalo Bills. You are to be congratulated for your great March 2017 signing of a very impressive contract with the Los Angeles Rams. We are most pleased that because you have shared your great talent with so many at your time here at Serra High School, and throughout the years following, that Junipero Serra High School is now recognizing you as a valued 2010 alumnus of Serra High as a Cavalier legend. It is with our genuine admiration and deep respect that we, the mayor, and the members of the City Council of the City of Gardena, California, are pleased to present this commendation to honor you for your outstanding accomplishments. We offer you our sincere and best wishes for your good health, happiness in your future personal and sports-related endeavors. Congratulations.
I am so proud of you, not only as a Cavalier, but as a Trojan, because you embody all the things that I went through and what I learned here at Serra. You brought a lot of those things back, because we have to be honest, we lost some of those things. And like Coach said, we needed a young man like you to come back and bring those things back. all those different values, a person of integrity. That was you. You brought a lot of that back, and you should feel proud of it because we're proud of you for doing that. It takes a real man to do that. And you stood out, and you could have gone the other way. We all could have. But you chose the right path. And you changed Serra High School for the better. Whether you know that or not, like Coach said in the speech, a lot of the things that happened to Serra was after all the accomplishments that you had bestowed on us. And where you got other people to believe and start carrying themselves that way. And that was one of the things, why we wanted to do this. As Coach Altenberg and I talked about this, it was just a no-brainer. Who the first person was going to be as a Cavalier legend? It was Robert Woods. And we want you guys, if you can model anybody, ladies and gentlemen, this is somebody you can model yourself after. How he carries himself. You don't hear anything about him in the news other than what he's doing on the field. Good things on the field. So I am very proud of him. And the most pride I ever felt as a Trojan was when you graduated from USC. He was a commencement speaker for the athletic ceremony. That's the most pride I had as a Trojan, to see a Serra Cavalier giving a commencement speech. So I am very proud of you for that. And I thank his family, I thank his mom and dad for what they did, for the kind of young man that he turned out to be. It doesn't happen on accident. So thank you both for that. And I do have something for Mom. We do have some.
I'm wonderful.